the Tata Memorial Center, Department of Atomic Energy, has been given a mandate to go all over India and give solution for cancer care wherever it is needed. So with that aim, we identified certain areas and we searched and worked with the state governments, with the local partners. Say for example, in Jharkhand, we started working in cancer awareness and cancer early detection. In Bihar, we are making a hospital. In Odisha, we are making a hospital. In Punjab, we have 2 hospitals. For the entire Northeast, we have a hospital in Guwahati. And when it came to Kerala, we did our due diligence and we did the entire mapping of the Kerala. Where do we really need a hospital or a facility or technical assistance? We realized that Kerala is one of the blessed states where a lot of cancer hospitals are there. The only area which was a central part of the Kerala in this Kollam district, there was a need to enhance cancer care. And that is where we came across our friends in Karkinos who were already in partnership with the Thoma Mission Hospital in St. Thomas Hospital in Kattanam. And then our Chief Security Officer, Mr. Johnson Lucas, belongs to the same church, so he was one of the motivating factor. We decided that we will partner with the Thoma Mission, Tata Memorial Center will work, and we entered into an MOU. So one of the questions that my medical administration asked, that why you want to partner with the mission hospital, in other places you tie up with a government hospital. I said that we are a government hospital. The difference between Thoma and many other hospitals is that for the doctors of Thoma, for staff of Thoma, cancer care is a mission. For rest everybody, it is a job. So we do understand when we perform our duty as a job or we perform our duty as a mission, there is a difference. And that is why we chose to work with the Thoma Mission Hospital with our friends in Karkinos. So we had an MOU, and this morning, because I came last night and I thought that, I do not know because I have never visited this hospital ever in my life, and we have taken a decision to partner. So let me have the surprise visit of the hospital. So the best time to make the surprise visit is 6 a.m. in the morning. You know why? Because the shift change happens. So the last batch of the night duty nurses leave and the new batch comes in the morning. So if you want to know what is a real picture of a hospital, you should visit at 6 a.m. And if everything is fine, then the hospital is fine, otherwise there is something wrong. So 6 a.m. without telling anyone, not informing anyone, I just incommunicate in my shorts and my t-shirts so that people don't suspect that I'm a doctor. I went around the whole hospital, and let me tell you, even for an oncologist, I had tears in my eyes. At 6 a.m., people who have been disowned by their own family, the old people, disabled people, who have been disowned by their own family, their own children, their own whoever, they were being looked after by father bishops in making, the students who are volunteers. They were changing their clothes, they were giving them bath, they were giving them, all kinds of support that they need because they were completely disabled. And that was a time when I realized that we have made a right choice. And the right choice is, we are going to work with people who are not looking at financial benefits, because these bishops in making, the students who are doing voluntary job, I'm sure they are not paid for doing all this. And the gratification that I had in the eyes of those people who were bedridden, who were old, disabled, were too much. And that is the karmic currency that each father and each one of us will carry when we work with such people. So for us, this is a commitment that we will work, we will do everything so that the state government being the overarching body and cancer being so common and all the hospitals are overflowing, there is a need for all able-bodied men and women to come and join the state government to fight the scourge of cancer and find a solution for this rising burden of cancer, be it a government hospital, be it a private hospital, be it a trust hospital, be it a community center. Everything has to be dovetailed into a common program from prevention till palliation. Now, palliation is something, trust me, I have visited all over India. Some of the best hospices are run by the missionaries. The reason is that this is the only community and only religion where the service comes very naturally. I'm a Brahmin, I come from North India, and I'm telling you with a great respect that most of the best hospices in the country are run by missionaries. Be it Mumbai, be it Varanasi where we have, be it in Guwahati. So I'm not surprised that the hospices here are running so perfectly, and we will support in whatever way we can do that, because what is required in a hospice is not a fancy or a doctor of great degree, but we require compassionate nurses, we require compassionate people. That is what we need. The problem of Kerala or any part of the country, we have to focus on palliative care, we have to focus on preventive oncology. Preventive oncology means that we have to reduce the burden of cancer, and palliative care means that we have to add life to the days left in the life of a man who is going to die in week or 10 days, and prevent them from unscrupulous exploiting mentality that sometimes happen, put them on ICU, put them on expensive chemotherapy. So unless there are hospices and palliative care, this exploitation will go on. The second thing that we did, and this was something that is very unique, never happened in the history of Tata Memorial Center, that yes, there are all these hospitals, like mission hospitals, work on very frugal, financial allocation, because they work on donations. We are blessed that we work under Department of Atomic Energy, and whatever we ask from the government, we get it. But for them, everything is donation. Say for example, when they needed oxygen concentrators during the COVID time, we shipped the concentrators here. Similarly, the beds, many other equipments, we are doing it. So we will continue to do it. But to make it completely sustainable and institutionalize this association of Marthoma Mission Hospital with Tata Memorial Center, we made Marthoma Hospital as member of the National Cancer Grid. Now, National Cancer Grid is a effort how to harmonize cancer care all across India. Again, this is the Government of India's effort, and we are spearheading it. So it is effort to ensure that this relationship is sealed in such a way that all aspects, be it pathology, be it surgery, intensive care, and palliative care, everything is according a guideline which is uniform, so that every patient in Kerala and this part of the area, they get a very good care. And last, I would suggest that cancer treatment, for me, it is not a health issue alone. It's a financial issue, sir. To be very frank with you, when we do the quality of life studies for cancer patients, if I ask that what is the most troublesome thing for you when you are suffering from cancer, they are not worried about death, they are not worried about anything else, they are only worried about catastrophic illness which leads to poverty. What happens that cancer does not happen only to the individual, it happens to the entire family. The entire family suffers. And most importantly, most people, they deprive all their bank balance, they deprive all the property that they have, and when they die, they leave behind poorer children and poorer family. So it is very important that we have to ensure, A, patient should get good treatment, B, the treatment has to be affordable, 3, there has to be some state insurance so that this catastrophic illness, the out-of-pocket expenditure is reduced to a bare minimum, so that when the individual dies, the family does not die with him. And that is where the private hospitals, the government hospitals, they should all be part of the entire micro insurance or health insurance scheme that we have. So certainly it is the state government's responsibility to look after. Tata Memorial Center with Karkinos, with Thoma mission will be more than happy to assist the state government provide. With those words, I thank again for giving this opportunity. I underline, reiterate what I'm saying. We are not doing a favor by coming to Kerala. In fact, we are privileged, we are honored, especially after my morning visit, that you have given this an opportunity, and we thank you for giving this rare honor to us. And I hope we live up to your expectations. Thank you so much.